Brainwriting is an alternative approach to traditional brainstorming. In your CS course, students may need to brainstorm ideas for projects. For example, if students are building a mobile app using MIT App Inventor, they may need to come up with a list of projects they can investigate. One technique that can be used for this is brainwriting. Brainwriting gives students the opportunity to form their own ideas and then collaborate with classmates to build on those same ideas, all without the pressure of speaking out to the group or a sense of competing with others. Before starting a brainwriting activity, it is important to set the ground rules with students to let them know that there is no such thing as a bad idea, piggybacking off already listed ideas is encouraged, and be sure to write neatly and clearly so others can read your ideas.
So a lot of things have happened that allow you to come up with 3 ideas that you think are pretty feasible for potentially doing for your Create project. In the first row, you don't have to be overly specific because in the other rows, people are going to add on to your ideas. You could even deliberately leave something kind of open, knowing that as you're passing this piece of paper around the room, people will add to your ideas. So take, let's say, 3 minutes. We'll just kind of walk around, and if you're able to get the 3 ideas written down in 3 minutes, then we'll move and pass the papers.
The students have begun working on the brainwriting activity. Teachers should allow 3 to 5 minutes for each round of brainwriting. This gives time for students to read their classmates' ideas already on the paper, and then form new ideas that build on their classmates' ideas. Lastly, they should then capture those new ideas by recording them on the paper.
All right, everybody, it's time to switch. So turn to the person on your right. For Elizabeth, you could go to Kachung to Elijah to Richie, and hopefully this will make the papers just rotate around.
As students pass the papers around the room, they are building on the ideas and entries of those before them. This allows everyone, even the quieter students, to share their ideas. In the next clip, the teacher explains to the student how they can use the ideas of those before them to investigate or offer alternative solutions.
What if you do like an app where it shows the critical states and which state has been affected by the corona?
Yeah, kind of. Actually, you could do that, like similar to the Map the Movement app that we made.
They can give like updated news.
Or like a myths and reality, because I think like some people are starting to get
a little bit
misinformation, and then they're reacting to the misinformation.
When the rounds are completed and each paper is filled with ideas, wrap up the brainwriting activity by having students return the papers to their original owners. Then ask students to do an analysis in which they select and prioritize the ideas listed on their paper. The students will see that brainwriting is a great way to collaborate and share ideas in an organized way. The next time you ask your students to brainstorm or come up with ideas for a project, try doing a brainwriting activity and watch the creativity flow.